Once you watch this video, you will stop watching porn. Forever. The damage caused by porn is irreversible, and the sooner you stop watching it, the fewer long-term consequences you'll face. Although watching porn might seem harmless, don't underestimate its impact. Watching porn can lead to serious and irreversible consequences. In this video, I'll reveal some of the dangers of watching porn, as well as the only proven method to kick it out of your life once and for all. The harm of watching porn. It's proven that porn makes you dumber, literally shrinking your brain, and that's not something to overlook. But wait until you hear about the other harms it causes. Porn makes you addicted to pixels on a screen, images of people you'll never have any real interaction with, and might never even meet in real life. This warps your perception of the world around you and completely corrupts your brain, making you think of absurd things that you once hated. It imposes fetishes that aren't naturally yours. Constantly watching porn leads to addiction, and eventually, regular videos won't satisfy you. You'll crave something much more extreme to get aroused. This depresses you and makes you feel lonely. You start seeing the women in porn as your only support in life, and as a result, you lose friends and find it difficult to get into a relationship because you've become disconnected from the outside world. After hearing these reasons, don't you want to stop? Wait, there are even more negative consequences. Porn makes you appear weak and lacking in willpower and sexual energy in front of others. Believe me, people can sense it. Porn is the reason you internally hate yourself, looking at yourself with disgust and anger in the mirror. It's a type of drug. It gives you the same dopamine rush as some narcotics. But afterward, you suffer from side effects like tiredness, lethargy, lack of motivation, and no desire for achievement. Porn makes you miserable, unhappy, and alone. Don't be pathetic. Get rid of this addiction before it completely ruins your life. You still have a chance to change that. The golden formula for overcoming porn addiction. Don't skip this part, it will change your life forever. The key to overcoming porn addiction lies in a multi-step process of gradually rewiring your brain, breaking old habits, and forming new, healthier ones. It's important to approach this with patience and commitment, as overcoming an addiction requires time and conscious effort. Below is a comprehensive guide that you can follow, which has helped many people successfully quit porn and regain control over their lives. Step number 1. Limit your access to porn. The first step in this process is limiting your access to porn as much as possible. Start by installing content blockers or parental control apps on all of your devices. There are various tools designed to block adult content, and using them will help you create a barrier between you and the temptation. You can even ask a trusted friend or family member to set up the password so you're unable to easily disable the block. It's crucial to set these systems in place because in moments of weakness, the harder it is to access porn, the easier it will be to resist. Take practical steps to reduce exposure, like unfollowing social media accounts or unsubscribing from channels that might contain provocative content. Avoid websites or forums that might trigger the desire to watch porn. If certain apps or online platforms are known triggers, consider deleting them altogether or limiting your time on them. Step number 2. Phase out porn. Gradually. If quitting cold turkey feels overwhelming, start by transitioning away from hardcore porn and limiting your use to provocative but non-explicit images or videos. While this isn't the end goal, it's a bridge to weaning yourself off completely. The idea here is to slowly reduce your dependence on the visual stimulus that porn provides. This is because sudden drastic changes can sometimes cause a rebound effect, where the cravings become stronger, leading to binges. Instead, wean yourself off by starting with less explicit content as a way to ease out of the habit. As you gradually reduce your porn consumption, try setting specific time limits on when and how long you allow yourself to look at any provocative content. You can also schedule this at less frequent intervals until you feel ready to cut it out completely. Step number 3. Masturbate without porn. Once you've managed to reduce your reliance on visual stimuli, the next step is to masturbate without using any external stimulation, like porn or images. This is a critical phase because your brain has become conditioned to rely on visual arousal, and it's time to retrain it. In this stage, only use your thoughts and imagination. Your mind can naturally conjure up erotic thoughts, and over time, you'll notice that you become less dependent on intense visual stimulation for arousal. Initially, this might feel difficult, especially if you've been used to watching high-intensity porn, but it's important to practice. Start by masturbating once a week without any digital material, relying only on your own fantasies. Over time, reduce even this, as the ultimate goal is to break free not only from porn, but also from the compulsive need to masturbate. Step number 4. Reduce masturbation. Gradually. Once you've adjusted to masturbating without porn, it's time to slowly cut back on masturbation itself. Compulsive masturbation can become another form of addiction, and like any habit, it can trap you in a cycle that distracts from real relationships and productive activities. The goal is to find a healthy balance, one where you're not compulsively seeking release, but only masturbating when it feels natural or necessary. You can set specific time frames, like once every few days, and then slowly increase the intervals between each session. During this period, find other ways to manage your urges, like physical exercise, meditation, or creative activities. Distract yourself with fulfilling hobbies or tasks whenever you feel tempted to masturbate. Over time, your need to masturbate will naturally lessen, and you will feel more in control of your body and mind. Step number 5. Remind yourself of the harm porn causes. Throughout this process, it's vital to keep reminding yourself of the negative impact porn has on your life. Watch videos, read articles, or join forums that expose the dangers and destructive effects of the porn industry. The more you educate yourself on how it harms your brain, relationships, and overall well-being, the more motivated you'll be to stay away from it. Keep a list of reasons why you want to quit and review it regularly. Some people even find it helpful to write down how quitting will improve their lives, such as stronger relationships, higher self-esteem, better focus, and increased productivity. You can also keep a journal where you track your progress. Write about how quitting is making you feel both the challenges and the victories. Reflect on how much better you feel without the constant pull of porn. Every small win is a step toward reclaiming control over your mind and life. Step number 6. Adopt a healthier lifestyle. Quitting porn doesn't just mean eliminating a bad habit. It also means adopting better habits in its place. One of the most effective ways to resist temptation is by leading a busy, healthy, and active lifestyle. Start incorporating regular physical exercise into your daily routine, which boosts your mood and helps redirect your energy. Exercise not only improves your physical health but also your mental clarity and self-discipline. Sign up for a sport or start going to the gym regularly. Many people who quit porn find that engaging in activities like martial arts, yoga, or strength training helps them focus their energy in positive ways. In addition to physical activity, maintain a healthy diet and get enough sleep. Your physical and mental well-being are connected, and taking care of your body will make it easier to stick to your goals. Sleep deprivation or an unhealthy diet can lead to poor decision-making, which can make you more vulnerable to relapse. Step number 7. Fill your time with productive activities. Keeping your mind busy is key to avoiding the temptation to return to porn. The more time you spend doing productive activities, the less time you'll have to dwell on cravings. Pick up new hobbies, learn new skills, or dedicate yourself to a passion project. Whether it's learning an instrument, reading more, volunteering, or working on personal development, having goals to focus on will make you less likely to feel the need to escape into porn. Social interaction is also crucial. Spend more time with friends, family, or people who inspire and support you. Building real, meaningful relationships will provide the connection that porn can never give you. The more you engage in genuine relationships, the more you'll realize how much porn distorts your view of intimacy and relationships. Step number 8. Mindfulness and meditation. Another great tool in overcoming porn addiction is mindfulness and meditation. These practices can help you become more aware of your thoughts and urges, allowing you to manage them better. Meditation helps improve self-control, reduce stress, and bring focus to your life. You can try mindfulness exercises where, instead of reacting immediately to a sexual urge, you observe it without judgment and allow it to pass naturally. This teaches you not to be ruled by impulses, but rather to stay grounded and in control of your actions. Step number 9. Final steps and ongoing discipline. Eventually, as you move through these phases, you'll notice that you start thinking about porn less and less. Your brain will begin to reset, and you'll feel more present, more focused, and more in control of your life. At this point, continue reminding yourself of the harmful effects of porn, but also start to focus on the benefits of quitting. Clearer thinking, increased energy, better relationships, and a greater sense of self-worth. As you can see, I told you that after watching this video, you wouldn't want to watch porn anymore. Once you quit, you'll start feeling better, and this will positively influence your desire for real relationships. Once you experience the positive effects, you won't want to go back. However, if you find yourself returning to this habit, don't get discouraged or give up. It's important to understand that breaking any addiction, including porn addiction, can be a long process with setbacks along the way. Remember, it's a journey, and each day without porn is a victory. Don't let a single mistake define your progress. Stay committed to your goals, and over time, you will find it easier to overcome the urges. Keep reminding yourself of the mental, emotional, and physical benefits of quitting. With persistence, you'll regain control and enjoy a more fulfilling, real-life connection with yourself and others. You have the power to change, and even if you stumble, you can always get back on track. My students, I hope this video has helped you overcome this addiction, and now you have the knowledge to fight it. Remember, you are not your emotions. Stay focused, be disciplined, and be goal-oriented. See you next time.